So, welcome back, folks. We are on Higher Hills once again. Farmer Klein, Kevin, welcome to the live stream. Kevin says, just before we got started here, I guess I should mention, Farmer Klein asked how many horsepower the 4755 was. I replied that it was 194, I believe. But that I had edited the fuel because it didn't really like to eat it very much, and I didn't think that was very realistic. Kevin replies, he says, but you'll go bankrupt faster. I have no intentions of going bankrupt, for the record. And Farmer Klein says, do you have it on this map? Well, that's pretty much why I'm sitting right here right now, to say, yes, I do. So, let's, we need to get to work. Farmer Clyde says, guess so, Smarty Pants. Yes, sir, yes, sir. So first thing we're going to take care of, as you can see, it is day 3 of spring now, so it is the last day of the spring. We need to continue with taking care of our animals first thing, I think. Pigs need to be cleaned up. Well, really, all of them need to be cleaned up a little bit. A little bit more food for some of the guys, and then next thing you know, bada bada boom, bada bada bing. We'll have them all straightened away. Country Girl says, hey RB, how's it going? It is going quite well. I'm just kind of gathering myself together here at this point. Trying to figure out where I am and what I'm doing. Now, good news is that I did find the bale forks that I was using while I was away on vacation. So hopefully things run a little bit more smoothly moving them bales around. Now, do we need to actually... We're going to take care of the sheep first. I don't think we'll fill them up with grass at this point. We may take care of these guys again at the end of the day. We'll just kind of see how things go. But really, I think what we need to... I know what we need to do, actually. Before we really do anything, we're going to run down... We're going to hop in the old new home. Now, let's see if this doesn't just flip us upside down here. Oh dear. See the little front heavy? I just want to move this thing out of the way, that's all I'm doing. So I hope everybody's day is going well. Mine most certainly is. We had another busy day at work today. Another busy one. Today I was actually on time getting out of work though. However, I had a half a dozen errands I had to run after work, so I still got home late. Go figure. One of these days, I'll actually get home in a decent hour. So, what I'm doing now is, as you can see, we did make a little bit of money off our windmill over the night. So, we're going to run these 2 tanks up to the store. We're going to sell them. And we're going to get ourselves a bigger tanker, because we've got quite a bit of milk that we need to sell. I think we'll be making some money off of milk today, actually. Maybe that's what we'll start with. We haven't done that yet. We haven't sold any milk. As you can see, overnight, the crops did get some growth. The only crop that hasn't grown yet is soybean. Of course, soybean does require a higher ground temp than the rest of the crops that we planted. We also, or I also, off camera, I sold the other 2 sets of bale forks that we picked up. We actually ended up getting full price for them, so dealer was pretty nice to us, I think. We understood that didn't really meet our needs, and that he was gonna get plenty more business from us in the future. So it was in his best interest, I think, to hook a brother up. So now we'll come over here. Universal tanks. This guy right here. It's nothing super big, but 15,000 liters. Still take us a few trips, because let's see exactly how much we got. Cows. We've got milk tank. Yeah, we got 95,000 liters of milk already, so yeah, we gotta move some of that stuff, like ASAP. Otherwise, it's just all gonna start overflowing. Also, we've got a pallet full of wool we need to sell as well. So we're actually gonna make some money today, which I'm alright with. Money not just off of our windmill. Now, I actually haven't filled up the milk yet, so this is going to be a learning experience for myself also. And I'm thinking that we have to go into the pasture to fill up, but I'm not 100%. So we'll just see what happens. Open, dang you. Those fences like to disagree with me sometimes, I think. So, good news. Woodshire is completed. It is ready to rock and roll. And oh yeah, I want it to be like more. Oh dear. Oh, country girl, you didn't see nothing. I want it to be like more over here. Can we fill up from here? Nope. So where exactly do we fill up? Kevin says you're so much richer than you are on Woodshire. Well, the way I'm kind of playing this map out is we don't actually own this farm. We're just contracted to, well, we're pretty much hired worker for the farmer. He's getting a little older and needs someone to do some work for him. And by George, I think we're the guys to do it. But I brain farted. I guess what I was gonna say there was the fact that, oh, we'll unload the rest of the straw now. The fact that we have a windmill up there, that makes things a lot easier for us. Country Girl says, I didn't see nothing. Charlie Gaming and More says, I've been watching since 90 subs. Well, thank you very much, sir. I do appreciate that. Oh, we haven't flipped on any music yet. So we may as well do that now. Now, I'm actually going to turn this girl around here, I think. So, on the list of things to do today, obviously we've got to tend to the animals. That's priority number one. Now, the animals take quite a bit more work than they do in regular gameplay. That is for sure. But they're also profitable, so it's worth it. Actually, I was watching Farmer Klein's stream there. I think it was last night I caught a glimpse of it. No, I was drinking that night. Canada Day. It was actually after my live stream, I think. And he was saying how the price of animals fluctuates. Oh yeah, I put that milk trigger there. I knew that. Duh. I think the little trigger thingy's gone. No, it's there. Anyways, yeah, the price of animals to purchase them fluctuates over the different times of the year, and the actual amount that they produce over different times of the year changes, which I thought was a really cool. Oh dear, I've run into things. I thought that's a really cool element for them to have added in. Coltland says hi. Welcome very much. Yeah, it'll work. Welcome to the live stream, Colton. Appreciate you stopping in. Charlie says you're a really good YouTuber. Well, thank you very much, good sir. I appreciate that. I enjoy YouTubing. I think that helps. I look forward to getting on here and hanging out with y'all. Sometimes I struggle to get the ambition to actually do it. Because when you get home from a hard day's work, it's just like, okay, I just want to, like, nap. But once I actually get to getting my butt sitting upright, then it usually tends to go quite well. And I don't look back. Alright, so sell some milk off. This does take a little while, unfortunately. Look at that. Next Wednesday, we got snow in the forecast. Colton says, I agree with Charlie. Well, you guys are just awesome. So $3,500 off of one load of milk. How many loads do we have? We're gonna have 9 loads? No, that's not right. 2, 4, 6 loads total. 6 full loads. So quick math, that puts us around, goodness, almost $17,000 just in milk. Charlie says, I am Irish. That's cool. Irish. And then he puts smiley face equals 0 cows. Oh, me's confused. I do not understand your emojis. So yeah, I've actually got tomorrow off. Work one day, off the next day. That's kind of a kick in the butt, but regardless, got tomorrow off, so figured live stream was the best idea for tonight. I got a couple projects I'll be working on tomorrow. Ah! Old cruise control tried to get away from me there. Tends to do that when I flip through my gears. May have an idea. Not for this. For some of you may know that with the Woodshire reboot, I plan on introducing the gearbox mod, which is pretty cool. I'm still kind of getting the hang of it, though. There's definitely some... It's definitely different. That's for sure. But, Not to mention just laying out all the buttons, trying to get all that straightened away. It just takes a little bit of time, but I just actually found a couple buttons that I can use, and I'm like, oh, okay. Charlie says, I was driving a forklift. Oh, right on. I actually, I drove forklift, like, full-time for a couple years. It was a big forklift. It was actually practically a tractor turned around backwards. And, it was really cool, because I worked at a modular house building company. And they'd get me to haul the houses out of the, well, I guess technically you'd call it a factory. But anyways, yeah, they get me to haul a house with this massive forklift, case 586E, if I remember correctly. I thought I was king of the world, let me tell you. And again, I still think I'm king of the world some days. Oh dear. Seem to have bottomed our trailer out there. We'll just give it more gas this time, that's what we'll do. Colton says if you drive on the food for the animals, they ain't gonna want to eat it. Durr. Well, you're probably right. Won't argue with that. Charlie says I'm 9 years old. Oh, right on, buddy. I'd like to know, I remember the first time I drove a tractor. And although I was, in all reality, I was just sitting on the farmer's lap and he was letting me steer. But I wish I knew how old I was when I did that. I was probably about your age, actually, Charlie. Maybe, quite possibly younger, actually. That was a pretty cool experience. Pretty much since that day, I've always liked big toys like this. Trying to remember to drive on the correct side of the road here. Just seems weird to me. Put our four-ways and our hazards on, or our beacons. Let the traffic know that somebody's coming very, very slowly. There isn't actually any traffic in the map yet, but come year 2, there might be. There might just be at that point. Colton says, "What is your partner in crime?" My partner in crime is not a what, it is a who, and that would be Doughboy. But man, I haven't heard from him in probably about a week again. He's kind of been a little off the radar lately. I know he's pretty disappointed. He just found a job that I know he was really looking forward to, and turns out the farmer had to let him go. They just didn't have the money to continue paying him. I think by the sounds of things, the farmer just bit off a little more than he can chew. Charlie says, I might be driving a car this year. Well, I hope it's not on the roads. I got no qualms against somebody taking someone younger driving in a parking lot or a field or something like that, but we'll just keep it off the main roads, in my humble opinion. So this is paying for the trailer pretty quick here, I think. This trailer is going to make it much easier to deliver water as well. We don't have to keep backing up to the watering hole, fill up. Really, I think this trailer should probably be enough to, on a daily basis, just fill it up and top them all off at once. Colton says when you get enough subs, you get sent a Ruby play button. Well, I think I'm a ways from that. I don't know when that comes, but we're a ways from calling ourselves a big channel. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Charlie says bye. I have to go. Alright, Charlie, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you coming. You have yourself a wonderful evening. Do 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 do. I think what's that? That's 4 loads of milk so far. So we'll do 2 more. And then we'll move some water around, and then it's off to some more tasks. But we'll see how much money we get back out of this milk. It'd be nice to get be nice to get 1 more field for the spring, but we're gonna work hard for that today. Colton says I think it's 10 million subs, somewhere in that. Yeah, we're a long ways from that. And this is not the first time I've been caught up on this little hedge right here. But it definitely messes with you. Drew2378 says hello, welcome Drew, thanks for stopping by. As you can see, we're just kind of a little bit stuck right now. Things aren't going as planned. Colton says I'll be back in 10. Sounds good. Charlie says it's 1 AM for me. Gotcha, buddy. Farmer Klein says about end of planting season. Yeah, yeah, you're right. That's really why I want to get the field today, hopefully, and yeah, we'll be pushing it to. Oh dear, this has not gone well. We'll be pushing it to get it planted today. Plowed, cultivated, planted. Yeah, we're going to be pushing it. There we go. That'll work. But we break out the 300 with the coon. Do it all at once. It should be able to work as long as we have time. But as you can see, I am running 1x speed. Just because, well, I really want that field. I think 1 more would just be the perfect number for the year. Kevin says, how many subs does PewDiePie have? I actually have no idea. Not a huge PewDiePie fan, to be honest with you. Not that I have any personal grievances against him or anything like that. I've just never been I don't know. His stuff doesn't interest me that much. Drew says, do you remember me? I remember you being in the chat. That much I remember. Specifics? No, can't say that I do. Yeah, but then I clicked on one PewDiePie video once, And for like the next month, all I saw was PewDiePie videos on my to watch list. I'm just like, no, I don't want to watch it. So was this the last trailer for? We're on the wrong side of the road again. We need one more. Andrew says, yeah, that's what I mean. Right on. Farmer Klein says, I think with seasons, 3 days, 1x is the only way to go. 5x for 6 days. Or 9 days for sure. Yeah. I'm thinking about going to a 6-day season with Woodshire at 5x. We've got a lot more ground to cover. With Woodshire. I think it'll work a little bit better on that map. But again, I've said this before, I'll say it again. The Seasons is still very much a learning curve. So, milk tank. Yeah, we've got one more full load to do. Oh dear, oh dear. Liam be just throwing out the fines at this point. Peter saw that. Now that I think about it, though, we can't really get to that watering hole over there without running crops over. Running over crops, I guess, is the better grammar to use. There are other spots to fill up at, though, so we'll have to make a journey. I know there's one up at the pigs. I don't know that there's one towards the sheep or not. Oh dear. This trailer's really taking a beating today. It's seen better days. It's like literally less than a half an hour old. It's filthy and it's been backed into buildings. It's run into shrubs, and yeah. I don't think if we tried to sell this back to them, they'd give us the same regard that they did with the Bell Forks. Country Girl says, oh, we're talking to Farmer K. Alright. Let's take this last load up. Hopefully we can get some grass growing here soon. I know it might be early in the year to start cutting grass, but by George, we could use it. Farmer Klein says, is that your poo pile next to the tractor? It most certainly was. Yeah, we've already actually grabbed a little bit out of there and sent it to the compost master. Mind you, we haven't actually put any fuel in the compost master, so it's just sitting there doing nothing. But truth is that I was still trying to kind of learn where all the triggers were, and next thing I know, I had manure in my bucket and I didn't know what to do with it. So I was like, well, I guess I'll take it to the compost plant. So there. That's milk sold for today. Puts us just a hair, a little bit under $30,000. Not too shabby, if you ask me. So we'll take a run up to the pigs, where I know that there's... woo! I know that there is water up here that we can grab up. Farmer Klein says the new manure mod, new manure buy mod. Whoa, slippery! Almost jackknife her there. Pretty much did jackknife it there, to be honest. And Compost Master is like printing money. Yeah, I can't say that I've tried them yet. Good sir. This one is actually much more difficult now. I've since edited the one that I have in all my maps to burn less fuel than it does originally, because it just burned way too much fuel, in my humble opinion. Oh dear. Where am I going? Alright, let's pull her out of here. Oh, I never thought about this. A full load of water on. Might be a little tricky to get up this hill. We're gonna have to make a run for it. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. I really wasn't sure about that. Missing the trap just a little bit, but we'll do the trick. He'll do the job. Coltland says, I'm back. Welcome back, Coltland. So, I think we'll go straight for the sheep next. Whoa! She is tight quarters in through those hedges. Really kind of got to pay attention to what you're doing. We'll get full speed going down the hill in this direction, but coming back the other way, we're going up the hill here is going to be a bit of a different story, I think. Drew says, haven't seen a live stream in a while. Well, not last week, I guess, at this point. The week before, I was on vacation. So I was away from the old homestead for a week or so. I did do some last week. Not a ton. It's pretty much been kind of every other day since I got back. Colton says if you're not so... Oh dear. Oh dear. Wow. That was messy. Colton says if you're not subscribed to Red Burner yet, then subscribe now. I'm cool with that. Hit that sub button. For that matter, let's get ourselves a wee little like spike, shall we? Go ahead and hit that like button. Oh dear, it seems I left the sheep fence open last time we were here. Hopefully none of them got away on us. We'll whip her around here. Not 100% sure if I'm on the correct side of the trailer, but yeah, we'll shoot it at the back. Sure. The dude says I had school. Okay, buddy. No worries. No worries. Cola says, let's get Roadrunner to 1,000 likes and 1,000 subs. Well, I wouldn't be opposed to that, but we got a ways to go. Oh dear. Will she make it? Can she help climb this? Just barely. She chugging. We almost had to break out another tractor there just to pull her up the hill. Now, I think this time we'll hop out of the tractor. We'll run back here real quick and close the fence up. And we're pretty obedient sheep, but just the same, we don't want to lose any of them. They're too valuable. Alright, back to the main farm, and we'll oh dear, almost missed the turn off. Give the cows some food or some water. Then we'll move on to task number 3. Colton asks, what other games do you play? Well, my other 2 favorite games would probably be Euro and American Truck Simulator. I also have Spin Tires, which I haven't played in like a really long time, but I do like that game, and you never know when it'll make an appearance. What else we got? Well, I have back cattle and crops, so I thought about doing a live stream, just a mini live stream there last night, showing the new tech demo that they've released, but I just never really got around to it. Feeling like a little bit of a lazy day yesterday. Oh. There we go. What else we got? We do have Assetto Corsa, which I really intended to kind of, showcase that quite a bit, but I just can't get back into racing. I don't know why, but the only problem with these trailers is there's no way to just unload them, I don't think, which stinks in some regards. Oh my lord, these bushes are gonna be the death of me. I look forward to moving back to Woodshire. I like this map, but man, is it challenging sometimes. Aside from that, I do have a handful of other games, but they're just nothing I play on a regular basis, and definitely nothing I'd ever YouTube on. So, oh dear. Right, Seedmaster's not back there anymore. That's right, I forgot about that. So we can just set that right in there for now. You know what? We're just gonna set the new hole in here. Actually, no, that's a lie. No, it's not a lie. We're just gonna set it here. So we gotta change the wheels out later anyways. So we're gonna have to put our care wheels on it for the spring season while we do our fertilization. Actually, I think we'll make a run down to the sheep with these forks, and we'll pick up that pallet load. Colton says bye. Alright, Colton, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Have a great evening. So we'll make a quick run up here and we'll grab our wool up, see what kind of money we can get for that. It's pretty much going to be the gist of our income for the day, aside from, like I say, the money that we get off our windmill. We'll have to do a little driving around and see what fields are worth around here. Haven't actually looked at it yet, to be honest. They're not massive fields though, so I'm sure we can find something in our price range. Whee! Oh dear. Yes, I know, wool pallets, blah blah blah. Farmer Klein asks, how many fields do you have right now? We own a whopping 6 fields, I do believe. We have, well, technically 7 with the grass field. So 21, 3, 2, 1, 4, and 5, and then 23 is grass field up north. By our little piggies. But I just feel like the more ground that we can have, the better. We got tons of equipment to work the ground. You know, if we had to next year, we can hire another worker, right? But I really don't think that'll be an issue. It's just trying to take care of all these animals. Let's just see what this field goes for. Whoa, 145,000. Okay, we're not buying that field, that's for sure. Might be one of the smaller fields. Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We'll take a run down here, because this is the field that I would, you know, like to get my hands on right here. I just don't know if it's gonna happen or not. $127. Yeah, that's not happening either. So, pretty good chance it's one of the tiny fields we're gonna get our hands on. But we can get our hands on another field, just, you know, for straw or anything really. More canola for fuel, anything along that lines. It's all good. Really, if we could plant another field in canola, I know it wouldn't be much of a yield, but use a smaller field for fuel, and then use the bigger one as actual crops to sell. Kevin says, how many animals do you own? That's a good question. I think it's 50 pigs, 40 sheep, 30 cows, but it might be 50, 50, 50. As soon as we get up to the wool sale point, we'll see exactly what's going for what we got. I guess we've actually... they've reproduced. So I'd say we started with 50 of each. For some reason, we don't have a reproduction rate on the cows. Maybe that's because they don't have grass. I don't know. Legit don't know. I does not know. Okay, so, whoa, 10 grand out of wool. That's not too shabby. Alright, just give me 1 second here, folks. Actually, what I think we'll do is we're going to drop these forks off. Farmer Klein pops in and says, cows don't reproduce in the spring. Gotcha. We're going to drop these forks off and hook up to the bale spikes. Farmer Klein says, just like sheep and pigs will stop reproducing soon. Okay. Now, I thought these extended some way. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I just don't have that. Oh, there it is. Just had to figure out what axis it was on my controller. Well, I hope the pigs, you know, I'm cool with them stop reproducing fairly shortly, but considering that's all pigs are good for, aside from, you know, manure and liquid manure, I hope they give me a little more. Otherwise, it's hardly worth having the guys. I know pigs aren't exactly the most profitable. Drew says go to play FS17, but I'll still be listening. No worries, brother. Yeah, I was gonna undo all those by hand, but then I remembered how lazy I am. I'm just kind of hoping we don't, you know, go head over heels when we hook up here. Yep, like something like that. Popping wheelies, wheelies for days. Welcome to Rubber Burner Gaming, where realism is not key on my channel. Okay, so these are little different forks. Again, I ran them when I was on vacation and grew to like them quite a bit. They've got a locking script to them that works. Well, it's different. Let's just say that. Farber Clyde says he needs some bales on the front. Yeah, if I was transporting, you're right. But really, all I wanted to do was unlock the. Okay, so that's not really a problem. I thought it was that one. No. X. So why is that not working on there? Well, that's something to figure out another point in time, I guess. So these forks are really nice because you stick your tides in and then you lock them. So the bale's not going anywhere till you want it to go somewhere, and then you just unlock them, and ploop, they couldn't magically fall off. Or you can be more realistic and tip it down and then unlock them. But when you do as much front loader work as I do, then it really becomes handy. So I got a private message on Facebook saying that I'm supposed to use two silage bales. One hay bale, one straw bale. But my understanding was that it didn't matter if you used two hay bales or two silage bales. The ratio would still be correct. But we'll have to double check that when we hop in our tractor to pull this down. Which actually reminds me, if you haven't checked out the Facebook page yet, I keep meaning to put a link to it down in the description below, but I haven't yet. Anyways, it's on the YouTube header. You can see a link for it there. I am kind of starting to get the hang of this front end loader. A little bit. These forks make it easier too because you don't have to go in on a straight angle. You can go in on whatever angle you want. The bale's not going to go sliding around. So let's take a run back to the shed. I don't think anything's hooked up to the John Dog right now. Yeah, she's empty, so we'll drop the weights off. That's just added length to the tractor in a very small farmyard. I almost ran into our coon cedar hopper. Well, apparently I technically did there, even though I clearly didn't. Hashtag collision issues. Country Girl says, I have to go now. Hope you have a good one. You as well, Country Girl. Thanks for stopping by. Have a great evening. Alright, so let's look at our ratio. Yeah, we're good that way. Oh, straw is just a hair bit low there, isn't it? But I don't think it would really matter the way the sliders are if you went silage versus straw. So we'll just stick with what we got for now. Okay, I'm going way the wrong way down the hill. Which actually reminds me, we need to bring our front loader down here just to clean up. We've got quite a mess going on down here, so maybe we'll do that before we grab another load. Farmer Ups in the house. What's going on, Farmer Ups? Welcome to the live stream. There's another load for the old hungry cattle. And they are hungry. Oh my lord, these hedges. And we'll just shut her down there for now. Take a run back. There, now I've got them figured out. Oh yes, that's right. We said during the last live stream, we said we'd buy another bucket. So that when we're down there with the sheep, we don't have to, it's one less implement that we have to haul back and forth. So that's not a problem. Wherefore art thou? No, I almost bought the wrong thing. Telehandlers, that's what we're looking for. We want that there bucket. Buy, yes. Now, I am going to sort of cheat a little bit. We're going to have the local shop bring back the shovel and forks for us. And again, we're such good customers that we may as well. Oh yeah, sorry Kevin, I meant to put the description for it in the stream. Farmer Klein says gotta go and enjoy your crashing into hedges. Thanks Farmer Klein, thanks for stopping by, I really appreciate it. Have a great evening, bud. But the forks are, or spikes, bale spikes, are Kerfab. So that is Kerfab. And they will work with either the telehandler or the tractor. I'm not sure about a wheel loader. I haven't tested it on a wheel loader yet. I suspect that it would, but don't quote me. Here we go. I can't see what I'm doing. And we'll take another run back to the sheep. This time, see now we should have done that before. When we went down to go pick up the wool, we could have done a twofer there, right? We could have dropped the bale forks off or the pallet forks off, grabbed the bucket, and then taking care of the cleaning up the sheep. But I wasn't thinking, what else is new? Woo! We're going all over the place here. She's a little rough terrain. This new JCB, though, she can take her. Actually, while we're down here, we'll take a look at some more field prices. We'll go the other way around and see if we can catch some field prices, see what they're going for, and we'll see if there's going to be anything in our budget. So, cleaning up the sheep is kind of tricky here because you can't really see where the mess is. That hasn't worked at all. Nothing there. Oh, turn right, you stupid thing. See some more here. That's all I see. Well, that might be another little bit there. Yep, and now I'm seeing a little bit more over here as well, I think. Oh dear, sheep's trying to climb on my JCB again. Well, we're going to call that good. Put near 100 liters. Oh, don't crash the JCB again. Put near 100 liters back in the trough there, so hopefully that'll put our productivity back up to 100% again. Now, we'll just take a quick jump over the fence here. 38,000. So this one would be in our price range if we wanted it. That may be the perfect little field for us, actually. This one here is probably less, 35, so we can actually buy that one right now if we wanted to. These fields down on the this side of the map are definitely much smaller, much more to our financial means as of right now. You know, hopefully over time we can grow the farm and pretty much buy the whole valley, but just kind of have to see what happens, I guess. These two here might be a little bit more, the two on the right. $42. Okay. Yeah, we'll run down here. Whee! Oh dear, almost lost control. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna put my JCB in that. That's just asking for trouble. Oh wow, that's only 31. That's gonna be a tricky field though. There's gonna be some stuck tractors there. But if it's the cheapest field, it might make the most sense. We don't want to break the bank, that's for sure. We, after all, probably end up buying some more bales and pig food and so on before we get any income from our arable crops. And one last field I want to check, this one right here. I think this is actually going to be the cheapest. 28. Yeah. So we can, you know, we know that all those fields are, you know, under $45,000. That's good to know. Woo! Oh dear. Apparently my cruise control was set a little bit lower than I thought. Yeah. All right. So that's that taken care of. Now let's finish off. So sheep are done for at least the morning. We may have to go back to them in the evening. Let's go back to our cows now. I just want to check the state of the cows before we get started. See how they're doing. Yeah, we still got white. Nope, that's pigs. Sorry. Cows. So yeah, we still got quite a bit to do for them as well. So. But we've got lots of bales here now. So we'll probably just stuff these guys right to the rim. Oh, there's a silage bale in. A couple of hay bales, straw bales. We need to retract that. There we go. Now I've got it working on my wheel. That makes life a little easier for me. Oh dear. All right. Yeah. Just back this thing down the hill again. See if we can do it without getting ourselves in too much trouble this time. Unlikely, I know. Yep, there it is. Oh my lord, it just like all of a sudden just wants to take it. It's probably just because it's such a steep hill. It just kind of wants to take off on you all of a sudden. That was bound to happen. And, ooh, wow, getting in the green. I think we'll actually be able to stuff these guys full today. Which would be nice. Go. Well, nope. Myself a little worried for a second there. And now 2 grass bales. Yeah. Ooh, that's close. Little close for comfort there. That's another full load. Alright, can we do this time without incident? Backing down this hill. I think it's unlikely, but you just never know. Yeah, we're gonna have to pull forward here. That back wheel's gonna hit the wall again. Close. It was close this time. And we're pretty near full. I don't think we're even going to bother putting any more straw on it at this point. And I've run into a post. So we'll do one more load. And we'll probably end up with some left in this girl. At least that's my suspicion. Just makes our life a little easier next time we gotta fill them up though. Wait, that's not one that I wanted. I remember now, I was going to grab this one in here, this lonely one. much better. All right. There we go. Now, last thing we're going to do is we're going to take all this stuff that is left on the trailer here, put it all away for now. Really? It's only letting me grab one at a time? That's rather stupid. Stupido! Whatever. Still knock this out pretty quick. This will actually give us a good opportunity to drop them kind of off to the side a bit. I see. It's got to be in the middle, eh? One of the middle times is gotta be in it. Okay, that works. Alrighty-ho. Sherman Tank. Welcome to the live stream, buddy. Bit of a quiet live stream today. Well, she wasn't quiet earlier, but she's quieted down a bit lately. Kind of concentrating a bit on this whole feeding the cows, feeding all the animals, really. He says John Deere, anyways. Yeah, that's the 6230 out of the FS17 mod contest. I've grown to like that tractor quite a bit, actually. Found a couple flaws with it that I'm not huge fans of, but all in all, pretty good tractor. Actually, we've got 2 John Dogs in this here map. We brought Donkey over from the old streams map. Not Little Donkey. We brought Donkey, the 4755. They have both played a large part in the map so far. Alright, last little bit here. Oh dear. I'd say it's safe to say we did some damage to the trailer there. He says, by the way, I'm still here. Alright, buddy. Thanks for sticking with me, my friend. Yeah, we'll take the JCB back up to the parking spot there. I think we're done with it for now. I think that's all she wrote for this thing for at least the rest of the morning. Yeah, let me pick up those pallet forks. Just park this girl right in here. Whoa! Yeah, where is... There she be. Now, I had to take a quick drink here, folks. Give me a second. Alright. Back this girl down the hill again. Once again, we'll try to do it without running into anything. Definitely no promises from this end. And I'm putting here jackknifing her. We'll straighten it out. Oh, come on, learn how to drive, rubber. No idea what I'm doing here, apparently. There we go. I'm going to run into the wall over there. I think we'll just unload it all in one spot. How does that sound? See the mix going out there, and look at that. They're full to the rim. Well, alright, alright, alright. We're just going to bring this in here to park it. Seems like as good a parking spot as any, really, for the trailer. And take John Dog back to the shed. Oh, that's right. We didn't put that trailer back. That's alright. We can take care of that later. Now. Hop out here. I don't know if we have twin wheels set up for this already or not. But, they're not twin wheels, narrow wheels. This one is, yeah, $0. So it appears we already put them on. That's good. We've got other places to put our money right now. Oh dear, we've got equipment laying everywhere here. set that drill back there. And we'll run in here. Oh, come on. Be nice to me. There we go. I think we're out of fertilizer in here. Yeah. So, just run what we got, see how far that takes us. Suppose we should probably close the top on it. First field we'll run to is furthest field from the farm for now. For the end of the game day, though, I suspect we'll be picking up one more field. I suspect. Whoa! These tires might actually struggle a wee little bit through this mud hole. Maybe not. I'm not quite sure. Oh dear. Oh, we're crashing. We crashed. I crashed. And now I am dead stuck. Oh dear. I got nothing here, folks. Well, you know what that means. I think we're gonna get a tractor down here. So, oh yeah, I almost forgot about them. We gotta take care of the pigs still. We're gonna drop that off. We'll drop that off for now. We're gonna take care of just one field. Obviously we have to pull the tractor out first, and then we'll run up and take care of the pigs here. They should be pretty quick, I think. Already filled them up with water. We're just going to top off or clean up their stall or their trough. I think that's all we'll do for them today. I don't know, we might have to buy more pig food for them actually. We'll see what happens. And we'll just drag the tow bar down the road. Never hurt nothing. So, tractor rescue time. Although I gotta say, the first time I thought we'd be using this tow bar, I figured we'd be stuck in the mud, not stuck on a hill. So that was, well, that's what we got it for, though. No incidents such as this. So we'll break out the big boy. We're gonna slow down before we come to this hill. Actually, you know what we'll do? We're going to do a little off-roading with the 300. We don't want to get it into the same mess and make things worse. See if we can't sneak down here through the woods. We're gonna come into the woods to hook up to it anyways. Ooh, she is thick right here. Can't really see where we're going. There we go. Now let's see if we can jump out of cab here so we can see what we're doing. There we go. Now I kind of wanna just drop down. Oh dear. Getting our 300 in trouble. That's the last thing we want to do. Okay, it'll do. Don't really want to put the 300 in the crops either. They'll just end up destroying them. Come on, Bessie. Oh, she's stuck in the mud. So we're just gonna park that girl there for now. That was a little hairy, folks. Where'd my tractor go? There it is. Got lost there for a minute. I did. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Whoa! Oh dear. Yeah, she's thick. These tires don't really conform to the mud very well. That'll do just fine right there. Missing just a wee little bit on the other edge. Right hand side, but nothing that'll hurt us too badly, I don't think. This spreader, it makes quick work of the fields that we have around here. My goodness, that is just thick. Come on, girl. Chug. Kind of bouncing her off the wall there a little bit, but we got her. Whew. That was hairy, folks. I think it's safe to say if we had the damage mod installed, that would have cost us some money. Money. I know. Stop singing. So we'll take the two tractors back to the farm for now. We'll just set this one up next field that we got to take care of. Again, I want to get the pigs taken care of real quick. They shouldn't take too long at all. Just cleaning up the trough for now. We may give them some pig food later on in the day once we've got everything fertilized. But yeah, for now, we'll just be cleaning the trough up, I think. Yeah, got that tractor down there, and I guess since it flipped us into this one, we'll just take care of this next. Let's just take a look at our pigs here real quick. Their cleanliness is 43%, so clearly they need cleaned up. They do have food, not enough to get us through the night, I don't think. So we'll put buying food at the bottom of the priority list for today. And we can do that anytime before midnight, as far as I'm concerned. That's a good chunk of food right there we're giving back to him. Oh, missed that bit. Apparently, I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa, right into the feeding trough. And no, we'll back her in. Actually, how's Straw doing? Straw's still pretty good for now. We'll tidy that up once we need to take care of once we have to, oh my goodness, I am brain farting. Once we have to take care of feeding them. That's what I was going for. Other traffic, we're just kind of bouncing off the wall there. Knew this one wouldn't struggle getting through. This 300, she's my baby. She's my girl. She cleans up all the messes the other girls get into. Show Bear back where she belongs, otherwise I'll never find that thing. And we'll put the 300 away next, I suppose. I'm gonna have to come through here and just clean up all of our equipment here one of these days. Alright. Now back to this girl. That'll work. Actually, we'll just grab up a wee bit more. Alrighty. There we go. So I'm not 100% sure if this is 2 fields down, or 2 stages of fertilization, or 3 stages. I think so. Oh, poo. Not what I wanted to do. Welcome to Rover Gaming, where we forget how to talk. We press all the wrong buttons and we run into things. Yeah, 2 for there. I think some fields are going to be 3 stages, and some are still going to, are only going to be 2. But we just have to. We'll have to see for sure here in a minute. pretty good coverage there, in my humble opinion. Do we want to do that last little strip? Yes, I think we will. Don't really want to, but feel like it'll be profitable for us to do it in the end. May have fertilized our cows a little bit there. What doesn't kill them makes them stronger. There we go. 2 fields down, 4 to go. Yep, this will do just fine. Essentially just run the same track that we were running before. That'll work right up to the edge here. Pretty darn close at least. We might have to get ourselves another bag of fertilization for the fertilizer before the year's done. Yeah, missed a tiny little chunk there. I've done worse. Ooh, that's mucky. A fairly large field right here. Well, no wonder it took us so long to seed it with a 3-meter seeder. Once again, we're at that crossroads where is it even worth it to go back for that little chunk? This time, I'm going to go with the answer no, because it's not pointed in that direction. Three fields down. Drew says, be right back, 25 minutes. Sounds good, buddy. Sounds good. deer. It's Soupy. Train says, hello, buddy, or bud. Sorry I'm late watching Suicide Squad. I watched that movie. I like that movie. It's strange, but Margot Robbie's hot in that movie. Just saying. No worries, anyways. We've just been, well, we've been tending the animals most of the time so far today. Really, I think we're gonna finish fertilizing the fields, which is 2 more fields. And I think we'll call it a stream, probably. We still got, well, we are going to buy another field. Yep. And we'll have animals, well, we have pigs we have to finish dealing with the end of game day. So I think there's enough work there to get another live stream out of this map before summer. I kind of planned on finishing spring tonight, but where I'm off tomorrow, probably end up doing this tomorrow night. Heck, might even do it in the afternoon. Mind you, that being said, now that Terranian's got me on another project, I'm not arguing. I really like this project he's got me on now. I might get just engulfed with that project tomorrow is where I was going with that. Yeah, we're gonna go back to the other edge. We'll start down there. Yeah, I think we'd have a hard time getting the water tanker down there without doing any damage to our crops. So, filling up by the pigs is definitely the best option we got for the rest of the year. I swear to Lord, if I run into that hedge, Drew says I'm back. That was a quick 25 minutes, Drew. Very quick. Trading says it'll be. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It'll be worth it already. Man, I can already. Yeah, no, I agree. It's gonna be super, super sweet. Yeah, well, I'm kind of glad you came back when you did, though, Drew, because this is the last field, I think. I know it's not a super long live stream today, but I don't know. I'm kind of tired, to be honest with you. I want a snack. It's been a fairly slow live stream. So, yeah, I think we'll just be calling it here. We've got enough work left to do on the map to do another short live stream in spring, and then we can move into summer. Drew says he got out of his shores. Atta boy. So, yeah, I'm going to start to wind things down here, I guess. I want to thank everybody who stopped by in the chat this evening. It was actually busier earlier, I swear. I mean, not, swamped, but it was busier. I want to thank Cranian, as always, for his modding help and expertise. Thank the map maker Bigman for the original creation, Hamlin for the conversion. If you haven't checked out the social media accounts, we're in the YouTube header. If you haven't checked out PCSG before, well, what's the holdup? There's just no reason not to. Free, great bunch of guys there. Yeah, and I think that's gonna do it. We're just gonna park this tractor real quick. What I want to do before we quite quit is I just want to see. Oh dear, I've run into things. Just want to take a quick look here at our fields and see what we're looking at for fertilization now. Yeah, we still have, every field needs one more stage of fertilization by the looks of things. So that's not the end of the world. That's something we can do first day of summer. But yeah, so that's going to do it. Thanks again. Yes, I am stopping the live stream, Drew. Until next time, I wish you all a great day, and we'll see you later.